Hey, what's up guys, it's MustBeForeign here, and today I'm bringing you my first YouTube video, which is on how to make your starting cash on free-to-play as either a skiller or a main. But yeah, first of all I want to give a shout out to On, because he's the badass that made me make this free-to-play skiller. So let's get started here. So say I'm a fresh account, free-to-play, right off the start in Birthrope. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to first get a little bit of starting money, and along with it comes two 500 XP lamps. So you could get a skill up that you want to right away. So what you're going to do is you're going to run down over here, and you're going to want to go, 1 second, let it load. You're going to want to go down from the little lodestone you start at. You can either cut across here or follow the path, but then cut down, go out the gate of Taverley, run along this path to get to Barbarian Village. From there, you're going to want to go up, go into this dungeon, and I will meet you guys when I get there. Okay, so now that I'm getting here, we're going to enter the jail entrance. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to run over here, pull back poster, and it'll say there appears to be a tunnel behind the poster, and you'll enter this area. What you're going to want to do now is you're going to want to run around to this staircase right here, and then go down it, run to the other side, go up this one, and since I already did this, I can't reclaim my reward, but you're going to want to run all the way around this pathway up to the little staircase up here. There's usually a bunch of people in here, and these things aren't aggressive, so they can't attack you. You're going to want to go up here. You're going to want to run into this room. And this lever right here, you're going to want to pull on an odd lever. And once you do that, it should say a message that says there's been a clicking noise of something unlocking off in the distance. From there, you're going to want to go back down the staircase. If I could click it. You're going to want to run over to this little red spot. There's going to be an open jail door, and you open it. Next, from here, you run over to here, and there's going to be search treasure chest. And when you search it, you'll get safety gloves, you'll get two 500 XP lamps, and you'll get 10k GP. And from there on, you're going to want to go back to Birthrope via home teleport, which is this one right here, and I'll resume when I'm back there. Okay, so now that you're here and you have your 10k, you're going to want to run all the way south down to the little cooking area down here. Yeah, I think it's called the tavern. Yeah, it's the tavern. You're going to want to go into there, and there's going to be a cook set with the shop. You're going to want to trade him. He's right back here, Mass Sergeant Ramsey. And I know my game's laggy, it's because my PC's crap. But yeah, you're going to want to trade him. You want to go to the pots of flour. You're going to want to buy as many as you can in your inventory. And it's only about 392 coins. You're going to want to bank all 500. Because it's 7,000 GP for 500, but it's worth 3.9k in inventory, so it's 10 times your money if you buy all of them. No, it's 20 times your money, because it's, oh crap, I'm all confused now, but yeah, it's 10 times your money. You're just gonna want to bank them. You're gonna want to run back, buy more. And then after you do that, you're going to want to go sell them on the GE for about 120 each is what I do, because then it makes you 60k. And with that 60k, you're going to want to head down to Lumbridge. You're going to want to head down to Lumbridge, and from there, I'll record when I get there. Okay, so now we're back at Lundbridge, and you have your 60k. From there, you're going to want to run down to Port Sarum, which is, for those of you that are new to the game. So, you're at the Lundbridge Lodestone. You're going to want to run across this big battlefield, down into Drainer Village, which is follow this pathway up. From there, you're going to want to cut across that way, and go down to the little cooking shop right here. And then you're going to buy out all of his pots, and you're going to run back up this trail, and there should be a little deposit box right here. And from there, you're going to make another 60k off your pots of flour. So I'll get there when I get there to show you the shop exact and how to do it. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now that you're in Port Sarum, you're going to want to run down this pathway over to this little shop right here. And you're going to want to trade Wyden, I think his name is. You're going to want to buy the pots of flour from him, which right here, pots of flour, 14 each. Then you're going to want to run up this trail right here, follow the docks, and the deposit box should be right here. You go deposit bank box, and it'll automatically put your items into your bank for you. So you click deposit, and then you click empty your backpack into your bank, and it empties them all. Okay, so after you've done that, and you have your 120k or 170k from selling them all, you can go over to this fishing shop right here, and what you want to do is you trade Garrett or Grant or whatever his name is, Garant, I guess. And after you trade him, you can either buy out all the feathers for 6 GP each, which are, I believe, 10 each in the Grand Exchange. They are 19 each, so that's 13k profit off of buying those for 6k total for all of them. And then after that, these harpoons right here, if you buy out as many as you can, they're 50 GP each, but in the Grand Exchange, they are 252 GP each, so that's almost 200 coins profit per harpoon. And members buy them a lot because they're for a summoning thing, but after you do that, you're just going to repeat like the pots of flowers and go to the bank deposit box and deposit them, and I'll be back with another method shortly. Okay, so now that you're back at the wonderful GE, and you have all that 300k from selling all your harpoons and, what's it called? Pots of flowers, you could buy as many veils as you wanted to fill, but once you buy them, they're about 1 to 2 GP each. 2 GP each is an insta-sell, but you're going to take them out of your bank. You're going to run over to this fountain over here, so it's 28 GP in inventory. You're going to want to fill them with water, which isn't very long. It's about 15 seconds in inventory, which you could possibly do 3 total trips in inventory. And if you times that by 60, 28 times 60 is how many you can do in an hour, I believe. And I'll get that up quick while I'm filling these. Yeah, you could do 1.7k-ish per hour if you're fast and doing 3 trips a minute. But so it's 28 GP for 1 load of unfilled, and it's 1.8k per inventory of filled, which is a pretty good profit, 65 each. And you can make a decent amount per hour, which is about 100k gold per hour. And there's also a feather shop I missed in Lundbridge, but yeah, after doing the veils, there's one more final option, but this one requires a skill. You're going to need 33 magic, a bunch of law runes, and an air staff. And my brother is actually wanting to do a video on this, but I'm going to just link his channel in the description. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Berthorpe with your law runes and air runes, and I'll record again when I get there. Okay, so now that you're here, I'll show you the route of which you're going to take to go to the final method, which is Wines of Zamorak. which a lot of people know of. You're going to want to run down this trail, down, out, through the gate, and you're going to run up to the captured temple, and I'll meet you guys back when I get there. Okay, for the final method, now that we're in this little temple, there's going to be a wine of Zamorak which spawns right here, but this money making method is pretty popular considering the wines of Zamorak are 4k each. And you're going to want to open up your mage, I think it's skilling. You're going to want to do cast telekinetic grab, and you're going to want to use it on the wine of Zamorak. But since I'm a skiller, I can't do that, but they're 4k each, 4.1k each, and it's 136k in inventory. And I believe you can get about 300 an hour. I'm not sure because I haven't done this for a while. But yeah, that's all my money making methods for starting off, and thanks for watching.